minutes, and then the audio didn't record.
Oh,
I was heartbroken, man. It was so good.
Alright, you're good.
Hey, I'm here with GuardiaN, obviously world-class opera for Na'Vi. Looking back into 2012, I think you were without a doubt the best opera internationally. And then Kenny S, had a really hot streak going into 2014. And there's a little bit of wondering where you went or where you were kind of placing yourself in that scene. Obviously, your team as a whole weren't getting as many good results, right? You guys struggled for a little while. Starks is a player that you played with for a very long time that you obviously have a lot of respect for, but ended up deciding, or maybe he decided to step down, and you picked up some younger, fresh talent, something that even a lot of the older teams have done, like with Virtus Pro, Bialy, and snagged some younger players. Was the decision with the team, or was the decision with Starix, or was it a little bit of both?
Well, I would say that even the staff of Na'Vi felt that we need some change, because we have been playing together 1 year and we haven't had any good results.
Yeah.
And they have seen a lot of problems in Starix, I think. Actually, I'm not sure why was that. So they decided to, I think, make him step down from the gaming. And then we decided to pick Flamey because we needed some young blood.
Yeah.
To kind of, the role of support player that holds this side alone.
Yeah.
And we are happy that we found him. He still needs to work on his behavior and this kind of stuff. But yeah, he's talented and skill-wise he's pretty good.
So you put him in the same positions that you tried to put Starks in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And exactly the same spot, because we needed a player like this, and I think it's very good now.
So right now Na'Vi seem very strong. You guys seem very consistent. Round by round, I think when it comes down to those 2v2 situations, you almost couldn't lose. Even with very low HP, you could see the communication was on point. Do you feel like your team is in a good place, all around right now? What's bad and what's good?
Well, picking up Flamey was the key factor that balanced the game for us. So every single part of the map is good, but sometimes communication is not so good because, I'm not pure Russian, so I needed to learn Russian, and sometimes I cannot call in some situations when I need to kill or just zoom in, or I need to peek. So sometimes the communication is not so good because of this. But
does that affect how you play? Does that mean that sometimes you have to play a little bit more passively so that you can be sure of what you need to watch for? Or?
Actually, most of the time I decide to play aggressively to get the pick, so I can call where did I kill or where did I saw somebody.
Yeah.
So I would say it's helping me, because I would say it's helping overall to the team.
I think a lot of people regard you as a passive op, or do you think that's just kind of just something that people repeat because people say it?
I wouldn't say I'm passive. I start to play passive in the round, but when I need to play aggressively, then I go. But it's about confidence, I would say.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of years of experience. You just cannot be aggressive sniper.
Yeah.
Even if you are very skilled, like Kenyas or something, you can play, but it's 50-50. If the opposite sniper is watching you, like it happened to me today when I wanted to go to middle to go simple, and he was waiting me. So it's not good to be aggressive all the time.
Yeah, I remember that you peek connector.
Yeah.
You saw someone peek to you. You peek window right after. I think you almost peeked hoping not to see someone there so you could clear out middle, right?
Yeah.
You would have given maybe a little bit more respect in that situation.
Like this.
But how much does that affect a team with an opera? We've seen the op be very powerful in the hands of some people, especially you, Kenny S, players like this. And apart from having a good rifle, if you have an op you can win a round keeping a lot of players alive, right? So that can be a good investment. But how many rounds do you guys end up saving because you want to have an op when you could have 5 rifles?
Actually, we don't save so much because I can play with rifles as well. It depends on our captain, how he decides to play. He's the mastermind of the round, and he has some plan how to play the game on that side. So it's always different. Sometimes we are saving more, but we need this sniper rifle. Depends on the team we are playing against.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 50-50. Sometimes we are saving a lot of rounds, sometimes we don't save any.
Is playing slow something that you've done forever? Is it a team? Is it a thing that just most fits how everybody on your team wants to play? Is there anyone on your team who wants to play fast? Is Flamey a different change of pace?
Well, playing slowly and fast, you cannot play. Sometimes you cannot play any style.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are teams that can play aggressively, like Fnatic and Envious, but some teams are playing slowly because they cannot play fast.
Yeah.
And that's our case, and I would say NIP as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's fine for us, for everybody. We are the kind of team with skill,
Yeah.
with and aim, and when you go like going slowly A on Mirage or from A slope, then you can kill first, and we are using our skills to our advantage.
Yeah, that's why I'd say the communication signs, and I think the best highlight of your team is the coordination, keeping calm when you have players very spread out. And working together to make sure you can get control of things and work on things slowly. And sometimes you do change it up, and I think that you have gone from playing only slow. I remember Zeus used to call like some slow rounds that would work well, and then all of a sudden rush B or something like that, and it wouldn't work. And now you've gotten a lot better at that. One more thing about Mirage, the map you just played. You guys had some great lurks. Once Zeus got up connector into window when you guys were hitting A, and one round C's got into B by himself. Is lurking something that Zeus thinks about a lot, or how's that changed for you guys?
Actually, it's most of the time up to the lurker, up to the captain.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes he calls that he can go. But I mean, we are doing a good job when we are retaking some side, for example, A side on Mirage.
Mm-hmm.
So we are making the huge pressure against the opposite team.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the case, and I mean the main thing in this.
In my opinion,
we are making the, how to say, this good spot for our lurker.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the best lurks I've seen like in a long time lately from you guys, and I feel like honestly, and from a team aspect, you are top one in many regards. Do you feel that? Do you feel like that? What do you think separates you from a team who has the results like Fnatic?
I would say it's like any team can beat anybody, but Fnatic is kinda higher a bit. They are above everybody, but we don't know why. They have some magic or something. I don't know. They have Olofmeister that is the best player, and I think he will be the best player of the world this year. But no idea why. But I mean, we could beat them at DreamHack.
Yeah.
It could be 1-1, and probably we could win Inferno.
Yeah.
But yeah, they found out, or they found some magic how to come back. But yeah, I mean, team-wise we are good. The teamwork is on high level.
Yeah.
And skill-wise we are also on high. So we will see next upcoming 2 majors what will happen. Yeah.
I think you're cusping right now. You're right on that corner of just being able to do it anytime, and it's good to see that you guys have got the skill that you wanted out of Flamey. Got a really well balanced team going on, and I just want to thank you and say good luck in your next matches versus Cloud9.
Thank you very much.
I'm an NA fanboy, and we'll be rooting for them against you.
Thank you very much.